Kanye, he'll be like, and then I'm running, and then like he'll fill in the words
That's
later.
a very common process.
Yeah?
Very, very common process. The way I heard it communicated is like getting the melody. People go in the studio and be like, 2 minutes down around 8, 2 minutes down upon the gate.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Immigrant Section. It's your boy, Abbas Wahab, saying thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Another banger for you today. First time in the studio. We got a lot of newbies these days. It's exciting. This guy, I put up a poll on the Instagram saying, who do you want on the podcast? And mad people tagged this guy's Instagram. So I had to reach out, have him on. My guy, Shahvar, man, welcome.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here, man.
Man, thank you for coming through, bro. You know what's funny? Me and Dante, now that I'm a producer, we always guess the car, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, come a little bit closer to the mic, my bro. We always guess the car. Yo, what did I say? I'm like, okay, probably white 5 Series, maybe a 3 Series, maybe a C-Class, maybe otherwise an Accord, a newer Accord.
Yeah.
And this guy, he's like, yo, a Beamer just pulled up. White BMW, bro.
Yo, man, I had to live the Persian stereotype for a little bit. I already want to get rid of the car, man.
How long have you had it?
Been about 6 months now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're like...
the first 3 were cool. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
the maintenance started, and I'm like...
I gotta get out of this thing.
I gotta get out of this thing.
And the fuel costs are a bitch on that,
Yo,
probably, right?
man, premium.
I used to have a 4 Series BMW.
Oh, man.
Oh, drinks the gas. And that's X-Drive too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. All-wheel drive. Ooh, each one of those wheels is drinking fucking gas.
Yeah, it is like $2 a liter right now for the premium.
Yeah, I'm on
It's
diesel.
crazy,
Same shit.
man. I just tap the gas to get places, you know, just go like
Yeah,
this, and then I put it back.
A little bit at a time, huh?
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you reaching, man. We're blasting your tracks on Spotify. Yo, you got some dope tracks. What was it? Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Is it? Oh, yeah? Yeah, that one goes hard, bro. If I play it, YouTube will fucking flag me or some shit. I don't even know. But like that track goes hard, yo. My guy, Toronto rapper bass. You got a sick flow too, and the production is nice. Who does your beats?
Thank you. Some of the beats I do.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of producer homies too, so we collaborate on it, and I get inspired by some internet producers sometimes. Like, oh yeah, is actually produced by Yondo.
Okay. Toronto guy?
No. I think he's Chicago based.
What's sick about producers is it's been remote for producers, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't got to know a guy in Etobicoke.
Yeah.
It could be a guy in Atlanta.
Exactly.
It could be a guy in Cameroon, you know?
Yeah. And like I kind of go with the motivation too. So sometimes I won't have anything to write to. So I'll put on like a beat, either like a Nas beat or a Drake beat or something like that. And I'll try to get the motivation going. Then other times I go onto like YouTube and just let the beats run, and I fall in love with the beats, and I just have to buy it, right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How much is a beat?
It depends, man. It depends on the producer, and it depends on the if you're leasing it or getting an exclusive. Like, you can lease a beat for like $25. You know, I have like a 100,000 stream limit, you know, before you have to release or do something else or get it as an exclusive. So it depends, yeah.
Damn. And so is it like you want it as an artist? Is the idea to get it as an exclusive?
Yeah, it's most ideal to get it as an exclusive.
But but you gotta pay it. Like,
yeah, that price tag's like at least $1,000 usually to get it.
Yo, I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of Metro Boomin. Okay, yo, since 2015, since I heard "What a Time to Be Alive," Drake and Future's mixtape, bro, fucking fell in love with Metro Boomin. He's got a sick story. Like, I went back and looked at his Wikipedia, and this story has changed. But years ago, when I read it, his uncle stole a laptop that had Pro Tools on it, and gave it to him when he was like 11. So he got this laptop with Pro Tools on it.
Wow. That's hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. But now I go on Wikipedia. They're like, his mother got him Pro Tools. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the real story is. True. I'm going to believe the uncle one.
Yeah, we'll go with the uncle one. Leave it there. I wanted to actually also mention when you posted the poll, one of the first people to comment was Anto. And like
Anto Chan.
Yeah,
shout out to him.
Huge shout out to Anto. Yeah.
How do you know him? He's been on the pod.
Yeah, I watched that episode.
Yeah.
I know him through Rise Poetry. I don't know if you've ever heard of Rise Poetry, but it is an I'd say a movement that's been going on for the last 10 years. Shout out to Rise, shout out to Rendell. And basically started as a small little poetry group every Monday, I believe they had it. Yeah, in the Scarborough Town Center. And now it's become this big movement where they're helping artists grow and doing big things. So Anto, I seen him perform at Rise Poetry a few times, and I just loved his work. And we didn't really connect too much at that time, just kind of in passing. And when the pandemic happened, he started Free Flow Showcase, which was a Zoom open mic.
Yeah.
Right? And went on his show, and that's where we kind of became friends. And now we're working on I don't know if you know about his event, the 4 events he's running in May called Intergenerational, but it's for Asian Heritage Month.
Yeah. I'm due to have him back on the podcast, kind of to push that a little bit. But
dope.
he got a nice grant to make that thing possible. Which shout out to my guy Anto Chan. I'm gonna have him back.
Yeah, he hired me for the media for that stuff. So I'm
fucking right. Excited. So he's actually paying artists. See that shit? He's paying artists. I love that. It's a small community. Yeah, that's my puppy going crazy. Yeah, this guy. We'll let this guy out the crate.
So cute.
You're right.
What's his name?
His name's Gunner.
Gunner.
Isn't that a sick name?
Yeah,
Yo,
I love it.
Gunner. Yo, Gunner, relax. Fucking puppies. This guy's like, Shahvar's like, he's fucking up my episode, man.
Nah, man, he's adding a little flavor to it.
I like that's the first bark too.
He's ad-libbing.
Yeah, right. Yo, Migo's gonna hire him soon, right? It's a small community, but poetry and rap they overlap like crazy, right?
Yeah, rhythm and poetry. That's what rap stands for, right? So.
Actually?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I heard it, but it's like one of those things.
Mic up, Playboy.
Yeah, that's true. I heard it, but it's one of those things I heard like so long ago that I forgot. But now that you bring it up, I'm like, yeah, that's right. No, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Rhythm and poetry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that shit. Are you serious? Rhythm and poetry. Damn, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Are there mad rappers who are at these poetry things?
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's usually they actually just had their 10-year anniversary event on when was it? The 16th, I believe. And yeah, they had some really, really amazing performances. They had this one guy named Tamir.
Yeah.
Incredible artist. This singer, R&B singer named Tomi. She's incredible. But yeah, overall, Rise always has incredible talent. Like every time I would go to Rise Poetry, I would walk away feeling refreshed, inspired, motivated, and all of the above, really.
Sick. And does he run it, or you just met him there, right, Anto?
No, I just met him.
Yeah,
there.
okay.
Randell Ajay, the poet laureate of Ontario, I believe that's how you say it.
Yeah.
He runs it.
Word. Okay. Yeah. What's your story, man? So, were you born here? Like, did you come from Iran? Like, how'd you get into rap? What? Give me the whole story, bro.
All right.
It's the immigrant section, man. Spare no details. If you
Yeah.
got hit, if you falsified passports, please
I am
give
an
me the
immigrant,
details. Yeah.
and we did falsify some. Let me get into it then.
Yo, that's my boy. Yo, my boy Dante is putting markers on this.
Hey, okay.
8 minutes in, falsified. Or whatever.
I got the FBI fucking knocking at my door.
Yeah, you're like, I'm legit now, bitch. Too late. Statute of limitations or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, so I was born in Iran, a city called Shiraz, like the wine.
Yeah. Throwback. Yeah, that's for all the white listeners out there. Just like the wine.
Just like the wine.
You know, my cousins were born in Sauvignon-Cabernet.
Yeah.
You know, Sauvignon-Cabernet.
I bet some motherfuckers are gonna be like, but Shiraz is Australian, and the reason for that is because when the regime took over, they burnt all the vineyards and all that stuff, and Australia kind of kept those grapes alive, the Shirazi grapes. But yeah, that's
really
why it's Australian. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Interesting. So when did you come here? How old were you?
So I was born in Iran. I came here when I was 2. The story goes we left Iran shortly after the war, and we went to Barcelona.
Because you guys just fucked with Ronaldinho.
Yeah, something like that.
Actually, that's Brazil, right? Oh, he was on Barcelona, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Dude, no one knows soccer.
There's usually one soccer person in the room.
Yeah, there's not. You know, there's 2 immigrants and no soccer people. We're ashamed, bro.
Hit that buzzer beater.
Yeah. He's like, I know some sports. But yeah, okay. So
so we're in Barcelona because that's we couldn't come straight to Canada. My mom wanted to come to Canada, but we couldn't come straight to Canada from Iran, so the bridge was Barcelona. So we went to Barcelona for about 6-7 months, and until our passports were made, she had some kind of connect there.
Yeah.
Passports were made, and it's actually funny because I don't know how much of these details. Well, it doesn't matter. I have an older brother and an older sister.
Yeah.
And my sister was 15 at the time. My brother was 9. And the passports they got from my sister was a boy's passport.
Yeah.
So they had to dress her up as a boy when we were leaving Barcelona, right? So I just thought that was really interesting. Anyway, so
keep in mind, with all the people being like, "What the fuck?" Keep in mind, this is all pre 9/11, so you could do shit like this.
Yeah.
That boy's got an Adam's apple. It's like, what are you trying to say? Nothing. Come on through.
So
that girl rather, but
we moved here. We moved to Mississauga first.
Surprise!
Yeah. Actually, it's more surprise later where I live and with the car I drive now. But we moved to Mississauga, lived there for a few years, and then unfortunately we moved to Oshawa.
I love it.
But Oshawa is kind of like the root of the music and all that stuff for me, because when I was 6 years old, we lived in a really bad neighborhood over there, and so my brother would try to stay out of trouble, but not exactly, and like started rapping and all that stuff. So his friends would come over. They had a little rap group, and they were called the Cap Dem Crew, and they would rap in my brother's room and write and stuff like that. So when I was 6 years old, I would try to do the same, and I was just writing a little verse in the corner while they were having their session, and one of the guys came over and he's like, what you got going on over here? And I'm like, I'm writing rhymes.
He's like, you coloring? He's like, nah, man, I'm a fucking poetic genius, bro.
Yeah. So I remember my verse actually. It went at that. So when he came up, what I had written was, I was 6. Let's go play football and crack them all, sack them all, vibration annihilating them all. Doesn't make any sense. But then he's like,
the fact that he said vibration at 6 is pretty good. Vibration, damn.
And then he's like, okay, let me help you out with something. Then he wrote, soon they will be running when they see us coming, knowing that we gunning. Then it just blew my mind. Like the way that rolled off my tongue, the stacking in the bars and all that stuff, it blew my mind. Fell in love with it instantly just from that. And so I just kept writing since I was 6. And the first time I recorded, actually, back then, the way to record in the budget way was we take a karaoke machine, and you remember if you bought like a DMX CD, like It's Dark and Hell is Hot, you can buy the instrumental CD as well.
Okay, word, yeah.
Right at that time,
so just beats, yeah.
So they would buy the instrumental version of albums and stuff, and then they would put the mic up to the speaker.
Oh, and then have the mic and you can record it too.
So you record the beat, and then on the other cassette you record your vocals.
The total thing.
Yeah. Right. So then I actually did a recording back then with that verse that I wrote on "Stop Being Greedy" by DMX, the instrumental to that. I wish I could get my hands on it, but anyways, yeah, so since then, I just kind of had a love for...
Was that recording at 6 too?
Yeah.
That's so jokes, dude. And you never stopped?
I never stopped writing, but I didn't record. I was always writing, kind of... It was like therapy for me, right?
What was your parents trying to push you into? Did they respect...
Yeah, you guessed my car, so just guess...
Engineering? Medicine?
Doctor, lawyer.
Yeah, just give us something.
You know what I'm saying?
Give us something.
Yeah, because the thing is, when family calls from back home and stuff, they want to hear that their nephews and their cousins
made it.
University.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I was never an academic.
Yeah,
I was.
They want the success story.
Yeah, exactly. So So in high school, actually even before high school, I started making. That's when I started making videos. I'm a cinematographer as well.
Oh, no word.
Yeah,
no way.
yeah.
I didn't know, dude.
Yeah, and actually, if you want to check out the "Oh Yeah" song, if you like that one,
You did a music
I
video for it?
directed it and edited myself. But Anto, that's Anto's favorite song.
Yeah, dude, we were blasting through the Spotify the top, and once we just kept repeating that. We blasted
okay.
through. We're
I
like,
appreciate
this
that.
one's nice.
So when I was 8 or 9 years old, I got a webcam, and me and my friends would do stupid skits on the webcam, and like I would cut it with Windows Movie Maker and all that shit. And then right before high school, we would have ball runs every Wednesday at the community center. This is before I stopped growing.
Yeah.
So
would the cops be there too? Like, would they be the other team? Because I grew up in a shitty neighborhood too, so it's like the cops would always have a team. They're like, get them young, kind of like those get them young initiatives.
the people who were at the community center would not have played with the police.
Yeah, this is in Oshawa, right?
Yeah,
They're like, yo, that's the ops. Fam.
Exactly.
They're like, then ball, then it's like, then prove it on the court.
Yeah. So I would take my family's little digital camera at the time, and I would film like us playing ball, and then I would make highlight reels and put music on it, put it on Facebook and stuff. And people loved it. So I was like, oh, I guess I got something going with the videos. So in high school, I started to record. We made a little crew called Skybound, and we started to record at my friend's house really bad music.
Yeah.
And
It's called Skybound.
yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
And then
Gotta be optimistic, you know? you gotta be optimistic,
Wait,
yeah?
started
What are
from
you
the real
going?
bottom.
To the bottom? Yeah,
No,
yeah. Drake start from the bottom. We're going to
To
start
top.
to the top.
very, very tough. So yeah.
3
and
Series BMWs for everyone.
Nah, I would not recommend it.
It's like, Mom, get the family on the phone. As soon as you got the 3 Series BMW, get WhatsApp phase video call. They need to see what their cousin's up to.
Yeah. I didn't finish school, but look what I got.
Yeah. All-wheel drive, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, so I started like shooting little bootleg music videos for us and stuff like that. And as time went by, I got a little bit better at everything. And I started to shoot music videos for people for money. And now I do productions and stuff, and that's what gets the bread and butter.
Gotcha. So you're paying all your shit now with that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. I literally just did a music video yesterday, huh?
Yeah?
Yeah. You know what that artist, Savannah Ray?
Heard of her?
Yeah. She's doing a music video for this new track she's dropping. I did it in Hamilton with something, but yeah, I was it was jokes. So I was like love interest, where it's like
Oh, the extra.
I was the principal. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
But
sick.
like I'm like blurred out most of the time because
Yeah.
it's like mystery man type of shit.
Yeah.
So the director's like, don't look at the camera. You know what I mean? Like, we just want to see the back, and we're keeping you out of focus. Do not let your face be visible. I was like, okay, good.
Wow.
I was like, okay, great.
Did you like
great.
it? Did you enjoy
No,
it?
I've done it a lot of times. That was good vibes there too. Good vibes. I was out of there in 7 hours, so that's what I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be 11. I was out in 7. I'm happy as fuck.
Yeah,
I
man,
can't
that's
complain.
just tiring. And then people just see like a 3-minute product from it, and they don't really understand that.
They don't get, bro. I did 6 TikToks. I'm sitting there doing every idea that comes to mind, like
Amazing.
because I'm sitting there. I'm on standby. They don't even realize it. Like the people thought I was a producer because I have my MacBook. I was typing, responding to emails. I have other things to. I have like a festival I'm going to for comedy in a couple weeks, and like an acting gig coming up. I got to do like a fucking these documents for. Like I got fucking administrative shit to do.
Dope.
And TikToks. So they're like, hey, are you? I'm like, no, I'm fucking, just tell me when you need me.
Yeah.
They put a turtleneck on me. I was like, yeah. But I fucks with it though. I saw my buddy Conrad Osei is a filmmaker, comedian, and he does music videos too. I didn't realize with a lot of these music videos, you'll literally go replay the song 100 times in like a different scenes while the song is blasting.
Yeah.
And then they'll just sync so many scenes and like cut, flip it black and white. Like it's the most artistic thing. Like music videos are like, it's full reign on like creativity. You know what I mean?
I
You could
agree.
go any way with it. It doesn't have to be grounded in reality like a movie or something like that.
Yeah, definitely. I love doing edits on music, especially like I'm more of a I'm more comfortable shooting on the spot, like freestyle, run and gun. I do pre-production, preparation, storyboards, and all that stuff. But I really like to, if there's a song I really like, I will suggest to the artist and be like, are you down to just make this a free flow process? Because I kind of get inspired in the flow of things, right? And then when it comes to the editing process, I let the music guide everything. So there'll be like little sounds, like even like the hi-hats and stuff like that. And because I'm so into music and stuff, I'm hearing like the small details. So there'll be like little switches and transitions on sounds that maybe other
that cue something in the video.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Because you know them both so well, huh? You like speak the language of music kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess. Like I'm not too privy on music theory and
yeah,
stuff
no,
like
I get it.
that.
I didn't even.
I'm not an instrumentalist, but
Yeah.
like I can make beats.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's interesting.
Has shooting videos changed your like anything as far as creating the music for yourself?
Yes, it's a gift and a curse because I find that if I fall in love with a song that I'm creating, I start to visualize the video, and then I get caught up in that. And then the song won't complete because I'm like, damn, man, that's such a crazy idea, but how am I going to make it happen? It's impossible.
Yeah. You like finish the song first.
Finish the song first. But yeah, definitely it has offered me different insights into the process for sure. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, I gotta ask, you have any rap beefs? You know what I mean? You got feuds, bro, man, I actually feel like you gotta have that stuff in the industry. Right? I remember when 50 reading about 50 when like Kanye, him and their album were dropping on the same day, and it's like it's almost like rap loves the hip hop industry loves a feud. They love a beef.
It's
marketing, if anything.
Well, everybody, if you ask most rappers, they'll say it's a competitive sport, it's a competitive craft, it's a competitive art. So I think that repeated rhetoric creates that, right?
Oh, word.
So it's like everybody sees it as like a hierarchy kind of thing, right? I try to remove myself from that, but I would be lying if I said that some of my more aggressive music hasn't been inspired by certain individuals.
Oh, word. Okay. Yeah. It's like, there he is right now. He pulls out the strap. Right through the window. Oh,
Hold on one second.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I told you to keep out of your face, nigga. Oh, fuck.
I come back, sit down. We got like 15 more minutes left.
Yeah. This nigga's a cold-hearted killer, man. Shit, man.
I say
Your Persian family will be proud, man.
Proud.
He sprays his foes through the window of podcasts.
he makes his own bums.
Mashallah. Lyrically.
That's the one funny thing about like where I grew up, like there would be like terrorist jokes, especially like post 9/11. There'd be a lot of terrorist jokes like, oh, you're Bin Laden's nephew.
The basic bullshit. Yeah,
basic bullshit, right? And I always be like, why you always put me down like that? Like Iranians, we make the bombs. If you zoom in on a suicide bomber's chest, you'll see made in Iran.
Made in Iran. You're like, yo, he knew that, you know how much like trust in a device you have to know, run in and know it's not going to blow up before. It's going to blow up exactly when you click that button.
It's got to take
that's
and
Persian
it's
engineering.
Take 4 or 5 people out, or else like,
What's the point?
Yeah.
How are you going to get 72 if you only took out 2? You know what I mean?
Facts.
Right? I mean, that's just basic math, right? Right?
Facts.
I mean, right? But
I will see you in hell.
Yeah. And we high five too. We're done. That was the devil's fucking like certificate right there, sealed in the devil's blood.
Oh, Lee, I gotta go purify after this one, bro.
that just means do donuts in a white 3 Series in a parking lot. The Persian purification.
Yo.
Is there a big hip hop Persian community?
Huge.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In the area?
Oh, in the
Or
area?
just like you're tapped into in North America?
Okay, so I was gonna answer by saying like in Iran.
Yeah, forget about what I even said.
I'll
I want to know about it in
I'll come
Iran.
back to that specific. So in Iran, I didn't even realize till I went back. I went back when I was 12, and that's when like I always loved Eminem's music growing up and stuff. But when I went to Iran, my appreciation expanded because I realized like this motherfucker is global. right? Like I have a cousin out there. He doesn't speak a lick of English, right? Just like some swear words.
He just says he knows mom's spaghetti though, right?
The way I am,
Yeah,
like word for word. Like he did not miss a beat. I'm just sitting there like this, like. And I'm like,
you know what any of that means?
You know how to speak English? She's like, I don't know anything. That can you translate it for me? I'm like, no, I'm not translating this. That's not why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But like, so I realized then like I kind of started to get more into the Persian hip hop scene, and like the lyricism is unbelievable. The flows are unbelievable. The production, like there's a lot of talent out there. And over here, yeah, definitely Richmond Hill packed up with Persian.
I thought the Italian rappers would be up there.
No, Richmond Hill has a lot of Iranians, but yeah, I'm just kidding about the Richmond Hill thing.
Yeah,
but,
you're like, in fact, edit that if you can. I got a lot of business there. A lot of people doing music videos. I don't want to shit where I eat. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you could go ahead and remove that, I would.
I'll let you mention it.
Yeah, I got another payment due on the 2011 3 series, heavily financed.
Over here, yeah, there's a pretty extensive Persian community that does hip hop. The first Iranian rapper I actually really connected with was actually in London, England, though. Shout out to Shay D. Amazing artist. And that was back in 20.
How do you spell it? Shady? Like literally.
SHAY space D.
SHA. What?
Y.
Okay.
Space and then D.
Shady.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a chick?
Yeah. She's really dope.
But
yeah, I made
But see, this is just her. Actually, spit. Now they're gonna pull me. But yeah, so this was the first person you linked up with?
Yeah, so she reached out to me because I sampled in 2012. I sampled Persian, like a classic Persian song, and I was also, before I dropped out, I was in media fundamentals at Sheridan, and one of our projects was like take a something that's happening in the world that's a negative thing and create something out of it. Right?
You're like, motherfucker, I've been doing this since I was 6. Please, I'll be in the dean's office dropping out. Like, so trying to get back my 600.
Yo, man, that's pretty much why I dropped out, bro. Yeah. It was like, they were really teaching the fundamental. Like, my high school was...
You're like, I'm way past this.
Yeah. Like, I know it sounds like
not cocky. No, it doesn't. Like, when you've been doing it that long, because you learn way more through application.
Yeah.
It's when you were doing that, like, iMovie cutting shit.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to be teaching in intro to film in that first.
Exactly.
Like, you're like,
yo,
this
is how you cut.
Yeah.
This is how you sing.
I'm way past this.
This is a waste of time.
This. Hey, were you just doing it for your parents?
What?
Like going to Sheridan, like getting that thing? Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
I did skip past a few things in the story. I went to
You skipped past the crack dealing phase.
I was
murder charge. I'll brush past all that stuff. I've been exonerated by a jury of my peers.
I went to Humber for I tried to up Kanye by being a 2-time dropout. So like I took architectural technology at Humber. And yeah, I just hated it. I was following the footsteps of my father, my brother, my sister, my nephew now, both my nephews now. Like it's just a family thing, right?
It's like post-secondary, or are you talking about architectural stuff?
Post-secondary,
okay, gotcha.
Taking architectural technology and then kind of having that as a career path.
Gotcha. Right? Is that very common in Irani, like architectural technology? I didn't know that.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's just the way it
was my family. Like
gotcha.
my dad was an architect, and my brother took
that path.
Took his path, and yeah, he's killing it. So then I dropped out of architectural technology, and then I wanted to just take a year away from school and anything like that, and figure out what the hell I want to do with my life. Because in my head, I was like, media is not going to make me no money. You know, I had imposter syndrome. I didn't really believe in myself and all that stuff.
Same. You're like, this is for like the very talented people who are born with that thing.
Lucky.
Yeah,
lucky. I seen lucky.
Yeah,
like, I was like, oh yeah,
that's not. Yeah.
Right place, right time, blah, blah, blah. And it was the wrong mentality.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So, and then like my mom one day she just woke me up in the morning with like tears in her eyes. She's like, "You have to go to school. You can't not go to school." And I'm like, "Yo, chill out. I'm just waking up. Like, what is going on? Who'd you just speak to? You know what I'm saying?" And so I went back and I'm like, "No, fuck it. I'm gonna do something I like." And I went to Sheridan for media fundamentals. And again, I hated it.
Like, I know this. Yeah.
Yeah. Then what happened was after that, I started working in construction management.
Okay.
For like 4 years.
Yeah.
And one day, like, just
writing music still, or just
actively writing, dropping music, making music videos, using my extra time in the office.
Yeah.
Sorry, Daniel, he's my old boss.
Yeah.
But using my extra time in the office to just like edit stuff. And
he's at home right now with popcorn, like, that motherfucker. I knew it. I knew Pro Tools isn't a default program.
He told me that's an Excel extension.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He kept asking for a license update. And he just said extend trial. That motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
But you're just working there, just kind of like, and you're telling your mom you're making music, right? But it's all on the low, kind of like.
No, honestly, it was my family was very supportive.
Sick, okay.
Yeah, because not to make this gloomy or anything, but in high school, I watched my friend die. Like, one of my friends killed my friends. But they wanted me out they wanted me out of Oshawa when that happened, right?
Yeah,
I was like subpoenaed to court and all this crazy shit was happening.
Oh, you were involved in the court stuff.
I was right there. Right?
Oh, literally what I said earlier about the murder thing. It wasn't even a joke.
Yeah.
Well, sorry to laugh at it and all that, but it's been a minute. But like,
it has been a minute.
But so court was involved, and the parents were like, "What the fuck?" All that shit.
Yeah, it was wild. So it got things got worse.
Yeah.
It kept getting worse and worse and worse. And my brother, like, I didn't want to go for architecture. I knew I didn't want to go for architecture, but my brother's like, "You got to get the fuck out. I don't care what you take.
Yeah.
You got to go to school.
Yeah.
You got to get away from this shit, right?"
Yeah.
So, yeah, he got me out of the mess just by, like, pushing me to it. So, like, I won some and lost some because I took something that didn't really serve me. But
to go on the correct path, at least.
Yeah.
To take a step forward away from a situation that wasn't for sure serving you, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so one day on site, my boss just said something that I didn't really jive with, and I walked off site and never turned back. Then I started my whole entrepreneurial.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say I put a bullet in his head. I was like, Shahvar, bro, not again.
I'm wearing a fucking Tom and Jerry sweater, bro. I thought I came here looking friendly and shit.
This guy's a Gucci man, right? I fired back in self-defense. Like, shit. You got Gucci's lawyer, but yeah, you just walked off set. Or site, right?
Yeah, I just walked off site, never turned back. Yeah, started my whole entrepreneurial endeavors, and here I am today. I basically what my kind of pattern was I would make music, I would make music videos for myself, I would make my own cover arts, then I would drop it, and then people would ask, like, "Who did your music videos? Who did your cover arts?" And I'd be like, "Oh, me." And then they'd ask how much. So then I made it a career pretty much.
Gotcha.
And yeah, now today I just last year I opened up a photo video studio downtown Toronto.
Sick.
And yeah, it's going pretty well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
It has its challenges, but it's going pretty well.
Like you rent the space? It's like a co-rental space or some shit?
Yeah, me and my friend Denna, we run Lotus Room Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we shoot music videos there. We just started doing podcasts and stuff too, and yeah, it's.
Do you guys have recording like studio there too? Can you record?
No, not for music.
Yeah.
That was like one of the things that I thought was gonna bother me.
Yeah.
But I'm actually grateful that it's separate.
Because you go to a separate recording studio.
Yeah. Well, I usually record at home.
Yeah.
And do like my own stuff and like get help from engineers and shit like that.
You have like a nice pop filter and like the thing and everything.
Yeah. Well, honestly, right now it's just a Shiraz SM7B.
Yeah.
On a stand and. My
heart and my heart, bro,
and my heart,
and the gat on my waist,
right on the hip, baby,
yeah,
right on the hip, running down my leg because it's an AK.
Yeah, right. Oh, fuck.
Brought it from back home.
He's a 31 jeans and I got an AK in the mofo. That's a tight fit. I love it, dude. That's so fucking jokes, bro. I may actually link you up. I'm working on my album cover right now. I'm about to do my first comedy album, an EP.
Amazing.
And I'm working on I was working on I'll show them after, but I'd love to get your input on this.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I checked out some of your comedy. It's hilarious, man.
I appreciate
I love
you, bro.
It.
I
love
appreciate
it.
you, man. Fuck. And I didn't even kill anyone. You know what I mean? You know? Like, this is fucked up. You know, we're definitely going down for this. You may come up now. I'm going down extra.
Nah,
low.
man. It's going down together.
All good, bro.
You know too much. I know too much.
So, have you gone back to Iran since 12?
No.
No.
Things keep getting crazy there, man. Every time I want to go,
Yeah.
things get a little bit crazy over there. Plus, if I go back now, I have to buy my way out of being put in the army.
In the army, gotcha.
Yeah, or
Sudan
I
is
gotta-
the same.
Yeah.
You gotta show up with the Canadian passport.
Yeah.
You gotta have this fucking like document
Yeah.
and yeah.
100%.
It's 2 years. You guys owe 2 years or what?
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah, fucking. So many places in the world have that too.
Yeah.
You know? I actually ended up doing it here too. I was in the reserves for 6 years.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I was just trying to save money for university though.
That's why you're built like a machine. Eh?
That's my point. That's what's up, yo. I'm killing him with these fists. You know? No, that's not true. I'm a bitch. But no, I was literally just trying to save money for it. And it's funny because I look back and I was like, man, I literally just did what is standard military I would have done in Sudan. I would have even done less time in Sudan and all these places because it's 2 years over there.
Do any comedy while you were there?
But
In the reserves?
no, well, I was being funny, but I wasn't doing comedy at all.
I had this vision in my head of you in the uniform in front of a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
They're laughing and
Yeah, right. Yeah. What's the deal with conscription? Huh? Am I right? Who doesn't want to go to war? Boo. Hey, they call it treason. I thought I was just being a bitch. You know? Anybody else? No? Okay.
what's up with them fucking insurgents?
Yeah, right? Oh, you like Cat Williams?
Yeah, that's what I
a
heard.
Cat
I didn't
Williams.
even.
I don't know no insurgent.
insurgents.
I ain't got no insurgent friends. You can kill all of them motherfuckers. Yeah, that's pure Cat Williams right there. I love it. I'm like the fucking stand-up encyclopedia sometimes.
I love stand-up, man.
You should come check out the show. May
When's that?
20th, by the way. 8
May
and 10
20th?
o'clock, I'm going to do the album recording. And it's going to be like I'm going to record it for like a mini special too.
Dope.
Yeah, my
I'm
boys
there.
will be, all my filmmaker buddies are going to be helping me out.
Dope. I'm
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Maybe you
Yeah.
could drop a bar or two, you know?
All right, Abara, Shahvar, we'll see.
Yeah. Dude, literally, just do some time on there. I'm down
Actually?
for it. Yeah, why
Okay,
not?
cool.
I love music and comedy go together great, bro.
I'll try to make it funny.
Yeah. No, you don't even have to. Just do your top shit,
I'm
bro.
already funny looking.
Yeah,
right?
okay, actually do whatever you want. It'll be after too.
All right.
So I'll walk off, and then so it'll be a nice ending, and then like, cause it can't. I don't want to do a musical guest before the comedy, cause music is a great thing to end on. You know, it's stronger. Music is a stronger end than comedy.
Very true.
It just is. So it's like I don't want to have a music opener. So it's like just because it's gonna be host, my buddy's gonna do some time, and I'm gonna do like a bunch of like most of my material. I'm like retiring it in this album, and like this is my 6th year. My 6th year of doing this, like full time. I'm retiring all of the old bangers and stuff just so I can be forced to work on the new wave of stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to that shit. I'm literally been working on this album cover. It's annoying me. So I actually love to get your input on it.
100%.
The idea, the concept, everything.
What got you into comedy? I know you're.
Oh, I always loved it. But, I did it. You know, like you're saying your parents did that. I just was sold on the dream and I became an engineer and I didn't like it. And I felt like I had no choice but to try something new. And when I defeated that, you know that thing in your head you say these are for lucky people.
Right.
When I was like 24, 25, I was finally able to overcome that thought and like was like, oh, why can't I do an open mic?
Yeah.
You know, my mind never worked like that before.
Was there like a specific night that validated your dreams of being a comedian? Like a certain moment that you can pinpoint?
Do you know the Nubian show in Toronto?
No.
That's a big show. That's like, like fucking Gunner, huh? Chill, man. The Apollo Theater.
Oh, okay,
classic Apollo Theater where they'll boo you off stage.
Yeah, yeah.
Toronto's got that, the Nubian show.
the
It's been
Nubian
running like
show.
30 years, once a month. hosted by Kenny Robinson, legendary like comedian out here. It's like a black show, right? When I did that was like my arrival moment, but I got booed off stage though.
Oh,
Yeah. So that's like my departure moment.
damn.
Yeah, this was years back, but still, like doing that show was like an affirmation that okay, I'm on the right track. But then I was just so afraid of this like black audience, and I was defeated before. Like a boxer who like loses mentally before they get in the ring.
Yeah,
that's what I was like. They're gonna hate me. They're gonna boo me. They're gonna hate me. Like these were my thoughts.
That happens to me with like memorizing my lyrics. Like if I'm just chill and I don't even think about it, kill it. If I'm sitting there like, don't forget it. What was that word that came after that word? Oh shit! I'll fuck it up.
Yeah, I heard Jay-Z never writes anything.
Yeah,
how's that possible?
I don't know how it's possible, but with Jay-Z at least, because his stuff is so
intricate. It's not
intricate and complex.
Exactly.
Right?
It's not like Gucci Mane's like, and I run on the bitch and I flip it in the back, flip it in the back, and I put it in the crack.
Have you ever watched like the?
Well, I'm a huge Gucci fan.
Back and put it in the crack. Those bars.
Yeah, but it's like Gucci drops it for the model of quantity over quality.
Right.
He'll drop like a fucking 9-piece EP like every 4 months.
Yeah.
It's all like running the house and flipping and cutting, cutting and flipping and dumping.
It's fun.
But yeah, 100%. I'm a huge Gucci fan. But Jay-Z shit is like wisdom. It's like he's telling you a story.
It's growth and evolution and all of it.
He's saying specific things that are not like, in my mind, they wouldn't just come back as the beat drops. It's like you said, intricate shit.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the documentary of the making of the Black album?
I have, and that I have it on vinyl. I love the Black album.
That doesn't miss.
December 4th, bro.
Not miss.
I played that shit on repeat.
My first
bro.
song is my first song on that. Yeah, it is on that. Lucifer. Okay, dude. Encore is on there. Yeah, when you watch that documentary, you can see him in the studio, like for 99 Problems, for example. Like he's sitting up on the couch and he's like, and his lips are moving, right? So he's not just going up to the mic and freestyling. I feel like that's what people think when they hear like not writing. It's more so like writing inside of his head. And then he walks up into the booth and then he starts to spit what's in his head. Yeah. Right? Which takes like a certain level of visualization. Like
he's supposed to be a photographic memory too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kanye too. Can you pass me my water, Dante? Kanye, I saw him do a thing where it's like he was doing like what you said as far as his music creation. He'll be like, he'll have like a beat and a vibe. He'll be like, and then I'm running, and then like he'll fill in the words
That's
later.
a very common process.
Yeah?
Very, very common process.
Is there a word for it?
Just
vibing?
Mumbling. Like,
and then mumbling.
The way I heard it communicated is like getting the melody.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just record the melody. So like people go in the studio and be like 2 minutes down around 8, 2 minutes down on the gaze, right? And then they'll fill in those words after. Right?
Sounds like a low pump song or something like that, but he just releases it like that, He doesn't actually fill in the words or anything like that.
He skips that last part. They're like, yo, so when are you gonna actually fill in lyrics? He's like, yo, I thought it was done.
Lyrics?
I uploaded it.
What
this is sick. Yeah, that's literally not a bad melody, right?
Yeah, man.
That's all Migos does.
It's funny because like most, like take a Lil Pump for example. When you're trying to make music as like an up and comer and someone who's not actually established, you always get people who are like, look at this blueprint and look at that, like Lil Pump this, look at Lil Pump, he's so famous and this and that. It's like, that only lasts for so long, right?
Yeah.
Like
what goes up quick must come down.
Exactly, right? And usually with artists like that, if they don't mature quickly, they disappear.
Word.
Right? Like
examples.
Pump.
What about what's his name? Fucking Designer Panda.
Yeah, he's a Future clone though, on purpose, right?
Yeah.
Like he was actually trolling.
We searched recently back Designer tour dates, none available. I was like,
Yo, I actually fucked with Designer heavy, bro. Like whenever he dropped music, he had a track called Holy Ghost. I still listen to that shit till today. He had a dope melody to him, and like when you understand what he's saying some shit. I think.
Who do you think is the most overvalued rapper right now, and who do you think is the most undervalued rapper right now? And you have 10 seconds to answer.
All right, can I give context?
Yeah, please.
Right away,
no,
like,
no. This podcast, the no context podcast. Just answer.
I really fuck with this artist and put this out there first. I listen to his music pretty much every day, but Lil Baby, I think is overvalued, only because I feel like he's not evolving, like he's not switching it up and things like that. But I have faith that he will, especially because in the interview with Joe Budden, he said like he's now for the first time he's studying hip hop, he's studying music, to see how he can expand, which I really respect. But in terms of like, I've heard so many people say like Lil Baby's the best rapper in the game right now, the best new rapper in the game, and da. I don't agree with that. I think yeah, he's overvalued in that sense. Undervalued, Saba.
Oh, Saba. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's I feel that. Definitely one of my favorites, and like he has a very unique way of expressing complicated things, right? And I just
he's got 2 million monthly listeners. You think he should have more, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Big tune.
Just got pulled off.
I was just listening to this on the way here. Like this is in my playlist.
I've got this in. Oh, still with Six Lack. Is it pronounced Black or Six Lack?
Yeah.
I've been saying Six Lack for years. Dude, what do you think about the baby?
The baby's dope.
Yeah?
He's dope. His flow is fun as hell.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
He is he's got a voice made for the radio.
He fucking killed a man too. So
did he kill a guy?
Yeah, he killed a guy.
So you fuck with him heavy then.
That's just like, he's a man of his word, bro.
Yeah, right?
I'm gonna walk out of here a fucking murderer.
Dude, what do you think about Gunna?
He's good.
Yeah?
I'm not a fan of it. Like, it's just not for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I can't stop listening to "Banking on Me" by Gunna, but it's only because of that Metro Boomin beat.
Oh, word. Gunna's nice. Gunna's nice. There's just certain music doesn't resonate. It doesn't hit me frequency wise, Like
I feel you.
Yeah.
It doesn't resonate. Yeah, it just doesn't. You're not on the same page with it. It's like it just sounds like a song kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, who do you think? Like, you're talking about blueprints. Who's the best blueprint? Like for a new artist, like it's so hard to follow. Like what is the Kanye West blueprint, and what is the Jay-Z blueprint, and what is the Drake blueprint? Like from my point of view, these are all very successful rappers. But you, someone who's immersed into rap your whole life, what are those three blueprints? Like if you had to just roughly define those three blueprints.
Jay, the way that I see Jay's, I could be wrong about any of
Yeah, this is obviously all opinion. I tell people all the time, if you are learning things from this podcast, you're fucking stupid. No, I'm just kidding. I'm saying these are these are opinions. There's no source credits here.
I'm a creative. I am not a scholar.
This is a comedy podcast. Yeah, go to Google if you're trying to learn something. Go to Wikipedia, the library. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, Jay's way, his blueprint was build up your value. See it as a business, and keep grinding until people want to sign you. And when people want to sign you, start your own label.
Yeah,
that's the way I see. That's the way I seen his. And he has actually an interview, like a street interview from when he was like 23, 24 years old. Grills in his teeth, chains, and all that. And he was saying like never sign a deal. Do it yourself, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like Jay's blueprint was to do it all yourself.
Independent route.
The independent route, but also like instead of signing with a label, build your own team, right? Kanye's blueprint is very unique because he came up as a producer,
yeah,
right?
Did you watch Genius?
Love Genius.
So good. Episode 1 and 2, incredible. Episode 3 is like that's him doing it crazy shit right now. Yeah. But episode 1 and 2 are fucking awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's so inspiring, especially even from like a cinematography standpoint, like a director standpoint. Cootie,
yeah,
killed it, man.
He goes, and that's when I knew that being with Kanye would change everything. That's not bad, right?
Yo, man, if I better see that clipped and put on the internet. That was amazing.
Sometimes birds fly away, and other times the birds will find you in the nest you in. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck do you say, Cody?
That's when Donda said, You gotta have your feet in the water and your head in the clouds.
And that put us in silence. you know what I mean? But no, shout out to Cootie, bro. That was fucking sick. I love when that in that episode 2, I think it was when it's been a couple of years. And Cootie's coming in and paparazzi are all on Kanye. He's like, that's my boy. Yeah. And Cootie showed up fresh too in the black blazer and glasses. Yeah. I'm like, this guy knows how to look like he belongs in where he's about to go, you know?
And Kanye started calling him Chike.
Yeah, he's like, don't fucking call me that again.
He got pissed off.
You call me that again, Kanye. And it's going to be your balls.
So Kanye's blueprint was like, proving people wrong, right? Like I feel like his was just pure like, all right, they say I can't rap, so I'm gonna rap better than anybody I know, right? So it's like constantly trying to prove people wrong. Oh, you say I can't do it, I'm gonna do it, right? And then I don't know how he did it, but he did it. Just pure momentum and people not believing in him and getting things.
And supreme confidence,
like narcissistic level confidence.
Yeah, exactly.
And like as like somebody who's like super empathetic and shit, I see shit like that and I'm like, I gotta start adopting some of that narcissistic shit. I think because this motherfucker really believes in himself. You know what I mean?
Then look at J. Cole, where he's like,
that's true.
There's a lot of other guys could have made it, but I made it, and I got a lot of guilt because I'm dealing with depression, but I got millions. Like, you know, that's J. Cole.
That's my favorite rapper.
J. Cole? Yeah. Okay. So, like, he shows you can be empathetic and, like, kind of, like, vulnerable and all this shit, you know? Mm-hmm. And as long as you got the skills, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And then what about Drake? What the fuck was his... What is the Drake blueprint? For a young person to be like, I want to do it like Drake did it. What does that mean?
So... what was the first Drake song you heard?
That's a good question. The first Drake song I heard, that's Lollipop, that's Lil Wayne. Because there's no Drake without Lil Wayne, right? So when you think Drake...
Was it Ransom?
How does Ransom go? Let's put it on. And I've been flagged by Mac this time. Ransom by Drake. Kush. Ignorant shit. It's called?
Ransom.
I got
Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's on Ransom.
Yeah, it's called Ignorant Shit. It came up.
The first one I heard was he dropped one with like Eminem and Chris Brown. Was that Forever?
Or Chris Brown? Nah.
Why did it take me to that? Ransom, Ransom?
Yeah, with Lil Wayne.
Oh, was it Lil Wayne featuring Drake?
Yeah. If this is some kind of Mandela effect, I'm leaving.
Bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not finding it, bro. I'm on Spotify.
No.
You gotta go to YouTube.
Oh, it's a mixtape.
Yeah. Pre-mixtape.
Pre-mixtape?
Yeah.
Ransom. So I probably didn't even hear
this was LimeWire, bro.
Like, oh, word.
I typed in Lil...
Oh, Drake was on this.
Lil... Yeah.
Oh, shit. 2008, huh? Okay, It's got 11 million views, too. 2000, and this still slaps. Interesting, yeah.
So yeah, like the way I see it is, I forget where I heard it, but one of Drake's boys, I forget who it was, would drive Lil Wayne around. Right?
But Lil Wayne was in America though. Drake was in like Toronto though, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Drake was pretty well connected through Degrassi and stuff, right? Like he kind of had his foot in the industry in a sense.
Gotcha.
But yeah, apparently like his boy would drive Lil Wayne or whatever, and he tried playing Drake for him once, and Weezy was like, "Take this off, like I don't even want to hear this."
Yeah.
And then the second time, he just had it playing in the car, and Weezy was like, "Yo, who is this?" And then that's when he got introduced to Drake, and then he kind of put him on from there. But he was grinding, like he was in Degrassi, so he had connections in like the film industry in Toronto. So I feel like
was he rapping when he was in Degrassi?
Yeah. He was. Who were those rappers in those days that were kind of up and coming from Toronto? I can't remember the name, but he has like some old songs from like MySpace.
Really?
Days. Yeah.
Okay. So what? Yeah. So what's his blueprint? He got discovered more.
It was discuss. So it's like it's about who you know.
Yeah.
More about who you know than anything, and like the talent. Obviously, like he's extremely talented. His music is incredible, his.
So it's either treat it like a business, narcissism and supreme confidence, or leverage your network.
Now, mind you,
Right? What? Yeah, exactly, bro. This is exactly, dude. I love it, huh?
mind you, like I don't even think those. If you take those blueprints and just try to make it work for yourself in Toronto, if you take any blueprint and try to make it work in Toronto, it might not work. For example, like if
Just
you
because it worked once doesn't mean it's gonna work again.
that and like let's go to Compton for example. Like Kendrick was he was rapping on the street. There would be YouTube videos of him in a long white tee just freestyling and with a group of people and stuff. And Dre seen those videos that he would release, like the cheaper budget things he was doing and stuff like that, and he got discovered and Dre pulled him up.
The Bieber Usher effect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like I feel like we don't have that in Toronto. We don't
Facts, because as soon as you're in a position to be able to pull someone up, you get the fuck out of the city.
Yeah.
You're not in Toronto anymore.
Yeah,
Drake's not in
exactly.
Toronto.
Yeah.
He's in Miami. He's in fucking Barbados, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Those LA people are in LA still. The Memphis people, the Chicago people, the New York people, they stay there for the most part. Like you fuck with Young Dolph?
I have not listened to his music.
Dude, Young Dolph.
Young Dolph is my guy.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Oh my goodness.
2017, I used to live in San Francisco, and I went to go watch 2 Chainz in Oakland. I'm a big 2 Chainz fan.
2 Chainz is tough.
And Young Dolph was the middle act right before 2 Chainz, and I didn't even know who this was, and he came out to 100 Shots, which is like the hard. You ever heard 100 Shots?
I heard 100
It's
Shots.
the hardest song of life, bro. That's my #1 get in the zone song. Like that one excerpt in there, which again, I don't know if they're gonna pull me in there, but like that one part of 100 Shots where they don't want you to live, they don't want you to ball. Pussy smile on your face, then they pray for you to fall.
Bars.
This. Then they pray for you to fall. Yeah, young niggas stay focused, but I really want to crash.
That's hard.
Think about where you from.
I'm gonna have to go
then
through the
think about
catalog.
your past.
I'm gonna have to go through the catalog for sure.
Dude, but yeah, like that guy, oh dude, that was the fucking best. But he got fucking that song's about people shooting at him and missing. But then they eventually killed him in Memphis, I think, and he was on his way into a cookie store, which is fucked. How you gonna kill a nigga going to get a cookie, man? Niggas just trying to get a chocolate chip, bro. How you gonna end his life? Dude, that such a fucking waste of talent, man. What a shame. But yeah, dude, that guy was such a killer. It was fucking like. The point is, if there's a young guy in Memphis, Dolph can bring him up. Right?
Right.
Like who do we have? Who had Chaos or was he even from Toronto? The Somalian guy?
Yeah. Chaos.
Was he from
Chaos
Toronto?
Was from Toronto.
Is he still here? He's probably in England or some
I
shit,
don't
right?
know. I feel like I heard a new Chaos song like 2 years ago, and then like I never heard anything again.
Yeah.
Then we had Cardinal Official.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. And we had Socrates, who's a really dope Toronto artist. He was more underground. Shit, man, I don't know, but I feel like.
But that's not really an option. But now the internet lets us do that regardless, though.
Yeah, so in Toronto, I feel like the way is like you make your own wave. You create your own wave, kind of figure out your own formula, and get people to rock with it and join it, right? I used to have this certain expectation as a rapper of like, oh, I need to have 1 million fans to be considered to blow up or whatever, and then I kind of realized, I'm like, you know what? Like, I made it because I'm getting paid doing something else that I love because of my music, right? Like, I'm making, and that drives me to continue making music now. So it's like, I'm 30 years old now, right? So it's like,
Same.
at 92?
91.
Okay.
But I'm turning 31 at the end of the year. October. Yeah.
So like, there's that ageism factor of like, I've been rapping since I was a kid. I didn't get nowhere. No one knows me internationally and this and that. So then I started getting in my head of like, am I going to be a 32-year-old person who's still rapping, trying to get... But then like I kind of eliminated that by thinking, no, I'm making a living right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's working out.
I love that. Yeah. It's
Yeah, you gotta
sometimes
make
you
your
get
own way.
sometimes you get caught up on the idea of what you thought success was 15 years ago.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
like, it's not that thing that I thought I'd be in a Maybach. You know what I mean?
Even, not
Yeah.
even 15 years ago, even today, like if I remember I was having a conversation with with one of my friends, and he's an A&R, and we were having one of those conversations where it's like, enabled to make it, enabled to this and that. His explanation was like, you need to get a studio, you know, soundproof and make sure everything's high quality and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't agree with that, man. Like, Hobson records music in his bed, like literally with a mic in his bed, and then he mixes it and he puts it out. And he's like, Hobson, who the fuck is Hobson? Hobson didn't make no money. I'm like, his net worth is $6 million.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That one video, he's probably got that off that one crazy video. I forget that with the crazy music video.
was in the desert.
No, it was in a house, a crazy party.
I don't remember.
That's the first intro I got into him. But
Was it Ill Mind? Like Ill Mind of Hobson 3 or something
Yeah,
like that?
yeah,
Something
yeah,
around
yeah.
there?
Yeah, he dresses up as
Yeah,
as,
it's
Nick,
like-
as a girl too.
I
and he
forget,
jumps
but
on
it's
the
like
bed.
it's like devilish or something like
Yeah,
that.
well,
I forget,
that's
it was a
kind
while-
of his whole thing. Like, 'cause he
Yeah.
always puts the
It was like
context
some
in.
Tyler the
Yeah.
Creator goblin shit, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He actually dissed Tyler a lot.
I can see that.
Yeah. So like, but my example was like, he did it his own way, mixed his own stuff, produced his own stuff. It wasn't perfect in the quality sense, you know, but he has $6 million on his name. You know what I mean? That's successful if you ask me. If a rapper is making $100,000 a year rapping,
That's fucking, dude. Same with comedy. Once you like hit that mark where it's like you made it,
yeah, it's
Get
this
this-
misconception of what success means for certain industries.
dude. When I left, I used to make good money engineering, and I was like, once I can be back to this amount of money sustainably from comedy, then I made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it can only grow from there. But still, it's like you're doing a fucking show or two a night, 4 or 5 nights a week for maybe even less as far as like the ones you get paid for. But it's like so much more sustainable than being at the office for 8 to 10 hours a day.
Hey, man,
and you signed up for all this 40 hours, 50 hours a week you are there. Like
1,000%. It works for some people. Some people love their day to day.
I'm talking about for myself. Yeah, I'm not talking about for everybody. Yeah.
I think you got it though, bro. Like you're hilarious.
I appreciate you. There's been like no laughs on this. You're very
No, I mean, like,
funny.
your
no,
stand-up, though.
Yeah, I appreciate you,
Yeah.
man. I'm gonna put the whole thing out soon.
Dope.
Everything I got. You should come out to that. Yo, at the end of the podcast, I always ask these 3 questions. Did you get beat growing up?
Honestly, not.
Probably not, because it sounded like you have a 15-year-old and you were like the baby by a huge gap.
Okay, so
They don't beat the baby.
my brother fathered me. Like
Yeah.
he's my father figure, right? I got my ass kicked by my brother a lot,
Yeah.
and that is the disciplinary aspect. And my mom had to slap me up a couple times, but in terms of, I've seen beatings. Like,
Yeah.
Like growing up, I've seen my friends get fucked up by a hockey stick. I remember this one memory I have. My friend rented a movie from Blockbuster and left it at his friend's house. And he was telling his mom's like, "Where's the movie? I gotta return it." We're in her backyard, and he's like, "Oh, it's at so and so's house." And then she's like, "Yeah," grabs him by his shirt and his pants and dashes him over the fence. Go fucking get it. I'm just like,
Like he flew?
I gotta go. Yeah, I'm going home. Yeah, he flew over.
That's the
fence.
thing white people will never get is having like this is especially an immigrant experience is having your friend being over at a friend's house and their parent, usually their mom, beats the living fuck out of them and everyone has to keep pretending like everything's all
like,
right.
just keep
Just
playing
keep
the
playing
game.
Super Smash Bros, bro. Just keep smiling.
Just keep
Do
playing the video
not
game.
Look. And he's like, he's in the kitchen just getting whooped. What? What?
Is he gonna die?
He's upstairs, he's like crying. His mom, I think, it's time for you to go home. It's almost dinner. Like you're like, ugh. Yo, second question. What's something that Persians do either in Iran or here that you've only seen Persians do? You only see this there. You only see them do it.
Oh man. What's one thing that Persians do that you only see Persians do? You ever put salt on a cucumber?
No, but I understand it immediately.
Okay.
Is that very common?
It's very common.
But like, I mean, I put cucumber in a salad and always put salt over
on
that.
it. Yeah,
So
no. I'm talking about biting the cucumber and putting salt on the top and biting it again.
And then just having salt and a cucumber in hand.
Yeah.
And then just like back and forth all the way down.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
very common.
Very common. Very common. There's a lot of things that I can't think of right now. But
You ever put salt on a cucumber? Bro, that's gotta be your next track. Salt on a cucumber. Crunch it, cut it, big it.
Pita with cream cheese and walnuts. That's just like a snack.
Like rolled up or just
Yeah, rolled up.
and walnuts, huh?
You put walnuts in that bitch.
Common.
Common. Yeah.
God damn, huh?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Common.
Common. Shit. That's all I could think
It's
of.
like 3 series, white 3 series with way too much maintenance issues. Common.
Common.
Now I'm gonna be
Mike.
looking for the fucking Persian guy in the 3 series with a fucking cucumber in one hand and a wrapped
Yo,
up
the
feet of
car's
walnut.
so stupid, bro. Like, I couldn't open my trunk today, right? Like, my shit was in the trunk to get dressed. I'm trying to open the trunk. I can't open the trunk. I gotta go through the back seat, put the seats down and all that shit. Right? I get my shit. And then on my way here, my trunk keeps popping open.
Yeah,
Right.
it's some electrical module issues.
What
A lot
the
of these German
fuck, bro?
cars, yeah, bro.
I'm gonna have mechanics hitting me up now. I fucked up.
I got, when I was an engineer, I've got a brand new 435. Like, ordered it from Germany. It came. And like when I was taking delivery from it at the dealership, there's a function where, let's say you had a bunch of groceries in your hand, you swing your leg beneath the rear bumper and it opens.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And this would never work.
So you got this
Even
shit.
at the dealership, the guy's swinging his arm, and then he tries to show me how the voice recognition works. It's funny how voice recognition has been a gimmick that we don't even care about it working for years. In 2014, I took delivery of this BMW. He goes, and you press this, but brand new, right? Like 8 kilometers on it because they got to do a legal like drive test thing. He's like, you press this button for voice connection. It's like a middle-aged white guy, exactly who they built the system to understand, right? He goes, directions to Detroit Metro Airport. And then it's like, did you want to call contact? And he's like, no, directions to Detroit Metro Airport. It's like, the navigation is not active. And then I literally told him, it's fine, bro. Just get the fuck out of the car. It's fine. I'm not going to be using that. Those don't work. Only now are they beginning to actually work consistently.
Yeah.
But I'm like, get the hell, like, well, you're good, bro. You're good. That's fucking BMW for you. And they never fixed that trunk thing. And I was like, fuck it. Last question, bro. Who do you guys talk shit about? Like a lot of cultures, they'll always have someone's the butt of jokes when they make a joke. It's like, what is this guy fucking... You know, a lot of Arabs will be like, what is this guy? Yehudi, this guy a Jew? You know what I mean? Like, or, you know what I mean? Like a white black thing, or say it.
Fuck.
The blacks?
No.
That's why it looked like it was going to be the blacks. Like you didn't want to say it. You're like, fuck, bro.
Like, it's not my family, but like Turkish people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not the first. I had a Greek buddy who came and they talk shit about the Turks hard because the Ottoman Empire.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. It's this weird thing. Like, Turkish people are really smart. And I know a lot of Turkish people, but like most of the jokes that we have, like, you know, blonde jokes, like ours is Turkish jokes.
Yeah,
right?
like this Turk walked into a thing like they're stupid, like is the joke.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Where does it come from? What's the beef?
I don't even know.
Yeah, isn't that funny? This shit traces back. It's like, when did this start?
I don't even know. It's the weirdest thing.
It's like Turkish propaganda, you know?
Yeah,
like, where does this
100%.
go back to?
Like, what
Did they have them? The Ottoman Empire, did it have Iran too?
Persian Empire, was it a part of the Ottoman Empire?
I don't know. I don't know history like that, bro.
Geography.
I don't know history. I don't know
geographical
soccer.
history.
You know what I mean?
Do any of us...
Was Ronaldinho there?
Yo, do any of us know history? History was written by the victors.
Yeah, right. We just know that quote, right? If historians start talking, I'll just be like, they're like, remember the battle of this? I'm like, all I know is that history was written by the victors. Peace. Yeah. Before there's a follow-up question. Peace to y'all niggas. Whatever you say was written by the victors. Peace. Brother, this was a fucking pleasure, man. Yo,
Man,
I'm
thank
so
you so
happy
much for
people
having me, man.
told me to bring you on, bro. Please look into the camera. Let the people know where to find you.
On Instagram, it's Real Shahvar. So RealShahvar. I know there's just an extra H there, but that's because if you take the H out, then Shah it doesn't mean king no more, and that's not my name.
Is Shahvar means king?
It means worthy of royalty.
Oh yeah, but not exactly royalty. I like that. Right?
Exactly, just worthy.
It means I'm a good candidate.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Fuck the monarchy.
Yeah, right. Unless you choose me.
I could be a king, but fuck that.
References made available upon request. Yo, this nigga kingly as fuck. Yeah, all right, this nigga. All right. Yo, as always, scroll below. You'll find all his details there. From my end, follow the socials. Abbas Wahab _ Instagram, TikTok, everything. Support the show directly at patreon.com/the Immigrant Section. Bonus episodes every Friday if you do behind the scenes content, all that shit. Dude, this has been a pleasure, man.
Thank you so much.
The taping, May 20th.
May 20th, I'm there.
May 20th, Free Times Cafe, 8 and 10 o'clock shows. Be there. Until next time, thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy, Abbas Wahab, signing out. Peace.